Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of My Child, My Voice Kid Connection. My name is Miss Wendy, and I am so excited to read about our story of the day and actually having a bearlicious snack. Our story of the day or the book of the day is Baby Bear, What Do You See? Written by Bill Martin Jr. and Eric Carle. And instead of a craft today, we are going to have what we call a snack of the day since we are back to school season, or even if you're homeschooling at home, this is a great snack. We're calling it our bearlicious snack today. So I am going to put this down and so that we can start our story time. I'm going to hide my camera so that we can begin our great story of Baby Bear. And let's get started. Oops, let me take this out and we'll get started with our book. Baby Bear, What Do You See? By Bill Martin Jr. and also written by Eric Carle. You're going to see some great artwork here. This is towards the beginning of the book. You can see the great artwork. And let's begin our story. Baby Bear, what do you see? I see a red fox slipping by me. Red fox, what do you see? I see a flying squirrel gliding by me. Look at the beautiful color of the fox. Flying squirrel, what do you see? I see a mountain goat climbing near me. Mountain goat, what do you see? I see a blue heron flying by me. Blue heron, what do you see? I see a prairie dog digging by me. Look at the beautiful colors of the herring bird. Prairie dog, what do you see? I see a striped skunk strutting by me. Striped skunk, what do you see? I see a mule deer running by me. Mule deer, what do you see? I see a rattlesnake sliding by me. The beautiful color of the deer. Rattlesnake, what do you see? I see a screech owl hooting at me. Look at the pretty colors of the snake. Screech owl, what do you see? I see a mama bear looking at me. Mama bear, what do you see? I see a red fox, a flying squirrel, a mountain goat, a blue heron, a prairie dog, a striped skunk, a mule deer, a rattlesnake, a screech owl, and my baby bear looking at me. That's what I see. And that ends our story time. I love this book and the artwork and how they're all about animals. See the back end of the bear. So I'm going to move this here so we can come back and do our bearlicious snack. I'm back. So, and now my other, give me one sec, I'm hearing a double sound with my other, I have my iPad next to me so that I can see the videos as I'm showing this. So that's what you hear sometimes in the background. So we are going to start our bearlicious snack. So I'm going to move my camera down so that you can see my tabletop and we can make our bearlicious snack. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to give you an example of, this is the one we were showing as in our bearlicious snack. So what you're going to need for today's bearlicious snack, for this yummy, yummy snack, is you're going to need a slice of bread. Now I'm using white bread, so whatever bread you have at home, it could be wheat bread, pumpernickel, whatever you have at home, use that slice of bread. And then another thing that you are going to need is either Nutella. Now I'm going to show you here. This one I use peanut butter because this is what we have at home, but we use both of these at home. So whatever you have, if you have peanut butter or if you have Nutella, you could use that. Or even if you have almond butter at home, you could use that as well. You can use all kinds of sorts of yummy things that you have at home. And two, if you want to try out different snacks, I'll show you at the end. If you have more than one of these flavors at home or these types, Nutella or peanut butter, and you can do different types of bears, and we'll talk about that in a few minutes. So I'm going to put this to the side. And then I'm also going to use a butter knife. So if you have an adult in your house, please have them help you with the snack because we are using, even though this is a butter knife, it still has a little sharp edge. So make sure you have an adult supervision while we're doing the snack together, okay? So, and then what I decided to use is we're going to do, as you see this one, we're going to use peanut butter, but I'll show you something else here. And then also you're going to use some raisins. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit about the raisins. You can use regular raisins. And see, like me, I also have golden raisins at home. So whatever type of raisins you have at home, you could use. Whatever you have at home, ask your mom, your dad, or your guardian and let them know what raisins you have. I tend to have the snack ones at home because of my granddaughter. So that's why I have all these different types of snacks and flavors at home. Okay, let's get started. So what we're going to do is we're going to spread out. We're going to take our butter knife and we're going to take peanut butter. Of course, I use a lot of peanut butter here at the house. And we're going to spread the peanut butter on your slice of bread. And you're going to get it all over around the bread itself and keep, I'm going to put a little bit more. I like my peanut butter. Mine's actually peanut butter with honey. That's what we like here at our house, but regular peanut butter is fine. But today, did you know that you're learning a motor skill by spreading the peanut butter on your bread slice? This will help you with writing and all sorts of things, what we call a motor skill. And if you need help, make sure you ask the adults in your house or a teacher if you're doing this, if you're going to tell your teacher. So there it's all spread out evenly. And of course, I always lick this when I'm done. I'm like, yummy. I always lick the life a little. So that's just me. Of course, now I got peanut butter on my fingers. And now that you spread this is kind of going to act like the bear's face. Okay, we're creating the little bear face on your bread. Okay, this is how we're going to start. So the next thing you need and that you're going to do is get a banana. Now I have half of a banana, but whatever banana you have at home, I had already started this so I can make this earlier, but use your banana. And then this is where your butter knife will come in play. I'm going to move this over so you can see me do this. And I'm going to use this. And I'm going to cut 3 slices. Of course, I have a little bit of peanut butter on it. Of the banana, or what we call plátano. Can you say plátano? Plátano is a word that we use here in our house. It means for banana, and that's in Spanish. So now you have 3 slices of your banana. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to take the 3 slices. So that's 1, 2, 3. 3 slices of your banana or plátano. Sorry, I like to say things in Spanish because I learned something new. Now you're going to place the first one. Now I put it like towards the bottom in the middle of my bread. I'm going to move this over so that you can kind of see. And if I were you, make sure you do this on either a paper plate, or make sure you have some kind of tablecloth at the bottom of underneath all this when you're making this in your kitchen, so that you don't get things dirty. As I mentioned, you're going to put the banana slice towards the middle of the bread. And this is going to act like the bear's muzzle. Okay. Then you're going to add the other 2 slices of banana on top. So you see here, very easy. And it's going to stick because of the peanut butter. And then these are his ears so he can hear the honeybees making honey. Now, the rest we're going to do, of course, I got to wipe my fingers a little bit. Make sure you have a paper towel around with you. Now, we're going to use our raisin. Close the top of my peanut butter. And you only need just 3, kind of like what we did earlier. You're going to need 1, 2, sometimes they stick together, 3 pieces of raisins. Can we count? 1, 2, 3. And if you want to say it in Spanish, 1, 2, 3. And so what you're going to do is you're going to put this raisin here and this raisin here. And these are going to act as the bear's eyes so he could see. And then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take the 1 raisin, and usually what I do is I go right here and I take a little bit of the peanut butter. See how it's on there? And I put it on top, because this is like his muzzle. This is his nose. So this is acting as the bear's nose. I put it on there so it could stick to the banana. And there you have your bearlicious snack. This is a great after-school snack, or even a lunch snack to go with the story of the day. Baby bear, what do you see? Now, remember I was showing you that you could do another one. I did another one so that you could see. I did this with Nutella to kind of give you an idea of how to change up your snacks. So if you have Nutella, you could do like a black bear or brown bear. Here are the ears, there's the nose, there's the eyes, and I use different raisins for this one. I use the golden raisins. So this is, like I said, a fun snack to do, especially, or tell your parents to do this for a snack for your lunch. I'm going to move right there. Now, wasn't that fun today, doing a bearlicious snack? I know my granddaughter loves making something so special like this, so I hope you guys learned something, and I hope you enjoyed making this bearlicious snack, as well as different ones that you could do, whatever you have at home. So just, talk to your mom, your dad, your tío, your uncle, your aunt, your grandmother, su abuelita, su tío, su tía, and ask them what you have at home so that you can make this snack. Typically, we have most of these snacks at home. So I hope you enjoyed our bearlicious snack, and I hope you have the wonderful rest of the day. Catch us next week for another episode of Story Time. at the comfort of your home while we read story time, as well as a craft of the day or even a snack of the day. So keep watching because you never know what we're going to be doing, whether it's a snack or a craft of the day. And if you have ideas, send them our way so that we know that we could share your ideas on the Kid Connection show, on snacks that you have, or even some crafts that you did, or maybe even a book that you really enjoyed at your school or even at home that you read either in the summer, or a book that you read with your parents or your guardian. Share with us. We love to share everyone's ideas, books, and crafts. So catch us next week for our next episode of My Child, My Voice, Kid Connection show. Bye and see you next time, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Have a bearlicious snack. Bye.